Also Ruiz at Legends Boxing Gym, catching up with newly signed prospect, top ranked fighter Chris Zavala, 1-0. Chris, congratulations on getting your first win on June 30th in Oklahoma. How's everything going?
Everything's great. I had a great experience in Oklahoma. It was a great first fight. I'm glad I went all 4 rounds. I didn't want an easy fight, to start off with. So it was a great experience. My coach thought it was a good thing I went 4 rounds, and I'm just happy with my performance. But I want to do better. Obviously, I want to come out stronger in my next fight. And so yeah, it was a good experience. I'm happy.
On a scale from 1 to 10, Chris, describe what this fight meant to you, and how well do you think you performed that one?
On a scale of 1 to 10, it had to be a 10 because every fight, like my coach says, is the biggest fight of my life. So this fight obviously was the biggest fight of my life, and it's been a dream come true to fight professionally, especially for the biggest promotional company out there right now, Top Rank. And so I'm just happy that I had the opportunity, and I worked hard my whole entire life. And so to this point, in this moment, and now it's just uphill. It's going uphill. I got no limits, and I'm ready for the next one.
So you've been in the sport of boxing since you were 9 years old.
Since I was 4 years old.
Since you were 4 years old.
Yeah.
You started training with Coach Manny Robles
when I was 9.
When
yeah.
you were 9. So you and him know each other pretty much very well.
Yes.
How is it? I was just noticing some of your boxing drills with Coach Manny Robles. How well do you guys work together?
Well, my coach is very tactical with his training. So it's more of he wants me to perfect my punches. So in order for me to throw right in the right spot, in the right position, where I can set my feet right, that's what he wants me to do a little bit more, and we're working on that right now. But we click very well, and I've been training with him since I was 9 years old. So since I was young, I got all my experience from him and my dad. And that's what they led me to where I'm at. They taught me everything I know, so I give it all to them.
So with over 130 amateur fights, from the jump from amateur level of fighting to professional fighting,
yeah.
Were you nervous on June 30th?
No, actually, I was not nervous. Actually, I hadn't fought in a year because I was trying to sign already with management.
Yes.
But it was a lot of managers at once, and we were trying to see what the best deal was,
yes.
And certain things with managers and promoters and all that stuff. So it was a big coming back and forth. Like, yes, I'm gonna go pro. No, I'm gonna stay amateur. And so we're stuck in limbo. Yes. to draw it all out. And when we finally this out with Top Rank, my new manager Richard Anthony, it was a just blessing, and it feels good. I feel happy, and it's just where I'm at today. Just finally, to fight. But to answer the question, I was not nervous. I was like I thought about it, and I expected it to be the way it was, and the way it came out is the way I thought it would be. So,
are you getting used to being in front of the cameras, getting all this attention now that you're a professional fighter?
Yeah, I don't really mind any cameras. I'm not big on like cameras. Like, I don't really no show off or anything like that. I like to be very humble, keep it content. And so the cameras are one thing, but I just love boxing. I just love to fight, and I just want to improve. I show everybody that I can improve. So show the world who I am.
Moving forward to August 25th, you're scheduled to fight in Arizona. Yes. On the Ray Beltran, Jose Pedraza undercard. Talk to the fight fans what your next fight it's gonna be.
So like. August 25th, my next fight in Phoenix, Arizona, under the Beltran card, and I'm gonna be coming in with a new game plan, new camp. Same coaches, but it's a new camp. It's gonna be different this time. I'm gonna try to just sit my punch a little bit more. I was listening to the commentators, what they were saying about my fight, and I kind of agree with them about me throwing my jabs a little bit more. Just getting that amateur style kind of out the way and kind of adjusting to the pros. So that's what me and my coach are working on. Working on our fundamentals, and it'll be I'll showcase my talent August 25th in Phoenix, Arizona. So I'm ready.
So all this experience you were gaining when you sparred the likes of Jesse Magdaleno, Oscar Valdez, and Michael Conlan, what were some of the pinpoints you picked from fighting with such great fighters like the ones I
those
just
guys? They sparring with them even once is a lot of knowledge. They teach you a lot. Jesse Magdaleno is really fast, really strong. So you gotta kind of match the speed in order for you to kind of catch him here and there. But other than that, you gotta match the speed. You gotta be quick on your hands. He's very swift, and so yeah, he's a beast. But he worked with me, and I hope to work with him soon. Oscar, strong guy. He worked with me a couple times when I was 15, 16, you know, just going on back and forth before his fights, and he always liked me to go in after, like he did like 6 or 8 rounds,
yes.
and for the last rounds for me to pressure him really hard, but he moves his head, he likes to throw his jabs, he's really quick, strong guy, so you got to be careful with him, but you know, the pinpoints that I get from them is like defense, a lot of defense, and they're more calm when they're punches, and I was a little bit jumpy, you know, I feel a little bit too jumpy sometimes, so I learned a lot from that. I learned a lot from them. And Michael Collin, I give it all to that guy. That guy, me and him went at it. You know, he still had that amateur style when he was training with us for a little bit, but I can see he's adjusting now, especially in his last fight. He looked great. And so, you know, it's a blessing to be sparring with those guys. You know, like top of the line guys. And I just thank them, and I thank my coaches for putting me in that spot, believing in me that I could keep up with them. So it's a great experience, and yeah. So
there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great standout former amateur fighter, now professional fighter, fighting for Top Rank. August 25th, his second professional fight. Best of luck, Chris, and we'll be keeping an eye on your professional career. Thank you.